The President gave us the instruction to make doing business in the Freeport Zone a lot easier. We are giving incentives to the locators, and therefore the result of these incentives is actually the profit that generate to their own business. The total investments that we have generated from the time that we have started the zone to this 2025 is approximately 593 billion pesos. I understand that when we gathered all the data, the total amount that we have given the government, if we are to include, for example, the local government units share that we give to the provinces attached to us, is approximately, that's about 11 billion pesos. So I can honestly say that our agency is an asset to the government, and I'm happy to inform everyone about it. I always believe in taking care of people, and one cannot do everything alone. You are dependent on the people itself. In the zone, we have our own training center. While we inform them about the incentives that they get when they do business with us, which they're happy. So it's about informing them what they can get here in the zone. Now, another thing is the infrastructure that we have. We're the only agency or report in the area, especially Central Luzon, where we have multimodal system of transportation. We have our own airport here, and then we have our ports. There are 17 ports at present, and we will be building additional, maybe in the future, 2 or 3 or more. And then eventually all the infra that was constructed by Americans. And it attracts businesses and investment here at the zone. Also, remember that geographically, we are very close to China, to Taiwan, to Vietnam, to Singapore, to Indonesia, to Malaysia. So that alone, we are considered to be a gateway for business as far as our zone is concerned. I believe in the power of prayer, and I always pray to God to guide me to do what is best and guide me in doing this. My management and leadership would be centered in by telling them who you are, no? For example, punctualities. You know, I respect other people's times. Respect to individual who works with you. Regardless of the position, you have to respect them. In fact, you show compassion. You have to go even deeper by telling them or asking them what they need, the problems. It is very important that you are fully aware of the people you work with, because that is one way of building relationship and teamwork. When you have a complete team and capable to do the directions that you, for example, would want them to do, you'll be able to do it. Our vision here at the SBMA, which I will state now, it's about a shared aspiration to be a green port city driven by collaborative growth in business and investment as we provide the best quality of life for our stakeholders. And our mission is to lead and serve our stakeholders, creating economic and job opportunities that provides for the nation's growth and development. I always believe that for hard work, honest work, integrity, because God has given me more than what I need. I want them to be motivated that their leader is setting the example of a good citizen. Playing golf sometimes is, I really wanted to do that, but I make it a second priority because I try to be, for example, lunch or with my wife and breakfast, or once in a while breakfast with the relatives. I love sports. When I was in high school, I used to be in the swimming team. At that time, I was in San Beda. I used to play a lot of tennis. I played golf, and I've enjoyed an outdoor sports, really.